We're talking about teamwork, accountability, trust. They're just a few of the disciplines taught and learned in the military. But it's not the only place where they have value. CBS 2's Sandra Mitchell shows us how one Army vet is taking his military experience and using it to change the way we do business.
The first mission we ran, I fast roped out of a helicopter west of Baghdad. I remember getting on the ground and throwing my nods down. And you've trained a lot, but it's very different to be sort of in that circumstance. You feel like a fish out of water.
Army Ranger Josh Brackett remembers his first deployment to Iraq in 2004 like it was yesterday. The excitement, the nerves, the adrenaline, the camaraderie.
There's this sense of teamwork, of not wanting to let your friends down. I just remember being sort of very hyper aware of the circumstances.
That sense of teamwork and responsibility not only carried Brackett through that first mission and 4 more deployments, it still drives him today.
You know, that sign, everything I learned in kindergarten. For me, everything I learned in the military.
In 2012, Brackett transitioned from the military to corporate America and is now the CEO of a company called Sinousia.
The framework of what we do is all around virtual. It is work from home. And what we say is we think about virtual work as, in some ways, future-proofing your company.
Josh says that part of the future-proofing that Sinousia does revolves around 3 core values: sustainability, flexibility, and redundancy.
The way I position virtual with potential clients is it doesn't have to be 100% of your workforce, but we think it should be a part of your workforce.
Experience matters, and veteran Josh Brackett is using everything he's learned from on the battlefield and in the office to stay ahead of the competition.
No decision is worse than any decision. The worst thing you can do is stand there and freeze. You make decisions, you test it out. If it doesn't work, you recognize it, you move on.
If you are a veteran or you know of a veteran who has an interesting story or needs help, we want to hear from you. Email us at veteransvoices@cbs.com.